What is up, you beautiful people? Welcome back to the Jordan Davis podcast. I am your host, Jordan Davis, and on today's episode, we'll be talking about a little bit of Spider-Man No Way Home. Not any news, I wish there was. But it's more of a discussion kind of video. I'm going to be discussing and telling you why Spider-Man No Way Home will reach $1 billion and even succeed $1 billion in the post-COVID era with movie theaters. The reason why I say that, because there's more people going to movie theaters, slowly but surely. But I really wanted to tell you why this particular movie, and the reason why this particular movie, and the things that have in it, will reach $1 billion easily. So, before we get into that topic, I want to thank everyone that watches my videos. I want to thank all your subscribers. I appreciate every one of you that likes and subscribes to my channel. And I want to take this time and thank all of you. And if you're new to this channel, I do Star Wars, I do Marvel, I do DC. I do pretty much all kinds of movies. I talk about speculation, trailers that come out, and you know, I really just like discussing about movies, talking about movies. And if you like that sort of thing, if you just like movies to talk about, you came to the right place. So, I would love it if you would like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It would help me a whole lot to really grow this channel to talk about movies even more. And also make sure you hit the notification bell at the bottom so you know when all my videos come out, so you can watch them immediately. So now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about the topic at hand. Spider-Man No Way Home. So, I've been talking about this, been thinking about this a lot. How will Spider-Man No Way Home do at the box office? Because with the MCU, with Spider-Man being in the MCU, has slowly but surely has been growing up to popularity again, to where the Sam Raimi movies were. With Far From Home, it reached over $1 billion. It really did that for the very first time. And for me, I'm shocked that Far From Home was the first movie to hit over $1 billion, because we know just how popular Spider-Man is. He's pretty much Marvel's most popular, and the character makes more money for them. And so I was kind of shocked by that, and that Far From Home was the first one to make $1 billion. And so obviously we know what happens at that movie, and going into No Way Home, I think it's gonna be another $1 billion movie. But I think it's going to exceed it, not just because what happened in Far From Home. At the end, obviously, you all know what happened. And I believe there are many other factors to No Way Home will make it $1 billion. And obviously, we know already that Jamie Foxx is going to be in this movie. We know already Alfred Molina is going to be in this movie, making it a multiverse movie. And so that is telling me, and should be telling all you Spider-Man fans and Marvel fans, Tobey Maguire is coming back. Andrew Garfield is coming back. I have no doubt in my mind. And they can deny it all they want. Because Andrew Garfield tried to deny it, and he did a terrible job at it. Let's be honest, he did a terrible job. He really did. And because really, I always say, never trust an actor like you would never trust a politician. They are made to lie to you. They're made to, tell you something different so you don't, get something spoiled for you. Because Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire in this movie is something epic, something, amazing. And even though they're going to have Matt Murdock in this movie, because that's kind of like a hardcore fan kind of thing. But the general audience is not going to know about Matt Murdock. They're going to know about Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. And just seeing those three Spider-Man on the big screen is going to be tremendous. It's going to be spectacular. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be astonishing. Any other kind of word you can say that represents that kind of moment, it's going to be that. And obviously, we're going to get Alfred Molina's villain in Spider-Man 2, Doc Ock. We're going to get Jamie Foxx's Electro. And what I'm trying to get here is the reason why this is going to be so big, because it's nostalgia. It's going to be what The Force Awakens was to Star Wars. Because you had Han Solo back. You had Chewie. You had Princess Leia. You even had Luke for a couple of seconds towards the end. Now, I'm not saying it's going to make, that kind of money. I'm not saying that at all. But what I am saying, it's going to be one of those big event movies to me at the level of Endgame. Because you're not only going to have Jamie Foxx as Electro, you're not only going to have Alfred Molina's Doc Ock, but there's rumor that Green Goblin is going to be in this movie. William Dafoe, as you all remember, he was in the first Spider-Man movie in the Sam Raimi universe. And you're like, how are they supposed to come back? They were all dead. I don't know. I don't. It seems they're going to do some crazy stuff with the multiverse. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know how to get into this MCU's universe to fight Spider-Man. MCU's version of Spider-Man. But I just know it's going to be big. It's going to be crazy. It's something I thought I would never see. 3 Spider-Man on the same screen. Now, obviously we saw it in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. You saw all different kind of Spider-Man, Spider-Woman, all that. With the Miles Morales kind of story. But I think I say this. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is really a celebration of what everything Spider-Man is. Right? Everything Spider-Man is. Because if you watch that movie, it is pretty much it's literally a comic book come to life, and it's just on the big screen. You know what I'm saying? And I truly believe Spider-Man No Way Home, with everything we ever heard, and everything that has already been confirmed with Jamie Foxx and Alfred Molina, and how obviously Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire will be in this movie, I would be shocked, extremely shocked, if they're not in this movie. Because what's the point of bringing their villains back if you're not going to bring back their Spider-Man back? It just doesn't make sense at all. And so I truly believe, no matter how good or bad this is, it's going to make movie. And so I truly believe this movie is a celebration of live-action Spider-Man movies. It truly is. It truly is. Because with everything they are bringing back, with everything we've heard about this movie, how can it not be a celebration of live action Spider-Man movies? It's pretty much bringing back all the nostalgia, it's bringing back all the people that you know, it's bringing back the love interests of those Spider-Man, bringing back the villains of those Spider-Man. And I think that's really, at the end of the day, this is what that movie is going to be. And just like Force Awakens was pretty much a celebration of what Star Wars is, I believe No Way Home is pretty much a celebration of what live action Spider-Man movies are and why everyone loves those movies. And so I think that's pretty much what I think. I would kind of dub this as a celebration of everything you loved in Spider-Man in live action. It's gonna celebrate those movies. It's gonna celebrate the Sam Raimi movies. It's gonna celebrate the Mark Webb movies. And also at the same time keeping the story about Tom Holland's Spider-Man. And that's what I really think, and that's why I think it's gonna make $1 billion. And like I said earlier, just seeing those three Spider-Man on screen together in New York, of all places, which it should be, I think it's going to be awesome. I really do. It's going to be one of those things that you will never forget. It's one of those things you're going to ask people, where were you when you saw the three Spider-Man on screen? It's one of those things. It's just going to be epic. It's going to be kind of like, where were you when Captain America said Avengers Assemble in Endgame? You know? So I think it's going to match that kind of epicness and awesomeness that is that moment. And do I know it hasn't been confirmed? No, it hasn't been confirmed. But I'm sorry, there's just too much evidence. It's just too many things that's leaked out. It's pretty much everyone knows this is a multiverse movie. Even Kevin Feige, the only thing he has said about it, it's part of the multiverse arc. So you can't tell me I'm sorry, you just can't tell me it's not being a Spider-Verse movie in live action. And, you know, however this may go, it could stink. It could be horrible. But hey, we're going to have that moment of the three Spider-Men fighting together, fighting the villains, and all that. And I think that's going to be one of the coolest moments we're going to see in a superhero movie. Marvel, DC, however you say it, it's going to be a cool thing to see. And so, yeah, I mean, that's just another reason why I'm excited. And that's why I think Spider-Man No Way Home is going to go over $1 billion or even succeed because of the nostalgia, bringing the Spider-Man back, making a Spider-Verse movie. And I just believe that it's good. It could just be as epic as Infinity War and Endgame. So that's why I think it's going to reach over $1 billion at the box office. Spider-Man No Way Home. But I want to know what you guys think. I want to know, do you think after COVID and everything that went on with the movie theaters, do you think that No Way Home will be the first movie to reach over $1 billion? You know, and what do you expect from this movie? How excited are you to see, you know, the Spider-Verse and multiverse Spider-Man movie? I would love to hear from you. Spider-Man fan, non-Spider-Man fan, or just a Marvel fan. You know, I would love to hear from you. And so, tell me in the comment section, what is your excitement? How big of a Spider-Man fan are you? How excited are you to see No Way Home? So I would love to talk to you. I would love to discuss this topic with you. And so hit the comment section and hit the like button So I know that you like this video, so I can do more videos like this. So yeah, I can't wait to talk to you. So that could be the end of the video. I want to thank you all for watching, listening. You know, just for future references, I'm on Spotify. My podcast is on Spotify, so you can listen if you can't watch it on YouTube. So just search the Jordan Davis podcast on Spotify, so you can listen at any time. So I want to thank you all for watching. I want to thank you all for taking time to watch and listen to this video. So until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.